we are going to beat Paradox Junction in under an hour. There's a calling card for it. I haven't gotten it yet. It's a Dark Ops calling card. So, hold on. This headset is making it just makes me sound weird. So I'm gonna be using my controller headset. So if my microphone ain't that good, to be honest, either way, and my voice is a little squeaky, so that's probably why it sounds like that. But yeah, we're gonna be attempting this in under an hour. I'll probably use some strange gobblegums like Pergolic just to get it quicker. Hopefully the Flavor X doesn't give me Perkaholic because that'd suck. But Hidden Power, I don't know what gun I'm gonna use because it's cursed. I mean, it'd make more sense to do it in standard. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it in standard because then I can actually do the gun I want and not have to worry about it. I mean, I already beat it in standard. I wanted to do it in something where I could actually get a reward, but I mean, if I'm doing it in standard, it'd make more sense. So yeah, now I won't need Immolation Liquidation since I'm doing it in standard. Yeah, there's an augment where I think I have it equipped. Is it Meal Kick? It might be the Meal Kick augment. Yeah. Chance to keep equipment when used is not applied to combat acts. So the weapon I am going to use will probably be the SG-12. It was either going to be the Voyak or the SG-12, but I'll choose the SG-12 just because I feel like I should do the. You know, I'll choose the Voyak because since this is shotgun, it's gonna shoot slower. As you can see, the fire rate for that is 638 compared to this it's 212, and I feel like shooting 3 times faster. Yeah, the damage is way higher, but shooting 3 times faster might be overall better, I guess, because then I won't have to be too close to it. Yeah, and you know what? Never mind. We're gonna use the SG-12. We'll use the SG-12. Then we'll be running Frenzy Guard. Or you know what? We'll use the Voyak. I'm very complicated, as you can see. We'll use the Voyak. And then, yeah, this is my build. And then lethal, we will run, since the AR already has grenade on it, which I'll need for the Easter egg, I'll run a combat axe for the tree step, because I already had that on, so I don't know why I did that. And then, probably a psych grenade just to, yeah. But, yeah, and then let's make sure our Wisp T has Zombie Sitter. Yeah, it already has that on. More than likely going to use Brain Rot, so. And Frenzy Guard, okay. Let's see if we can do it. I'm more than likely going to end the recording here and then just transition it into the when I do the side Easter egg, and then I'll transition it to when I do the the boss fight. Hopefully I can get it done by 40 minutes because the third phase messes me up sometimes. But yeah, I'll see y'all when I do the side Easter egg, and then I'll see y'all when I do the boss fight. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all a side Easter egg you can do. You gotta get a bone from right there. You gotta do this after building the blunder gap, by the way. Just die. I don't know if a lot of people know about this because I be on Reddit and I notice a lot of people don't bring up that Easter egg, but there's 3 parts in Destroyed and 4 parts in Pass. You got the meat right here. And then the last part you have to blow up the garage for. You have to find the RCXD remote. I'm surprised I'm doing this in a game that I'm trying to get this completed in under an hour, but hey. The RCXD remote could be by the bone, which it was over here. You know, you do this. This is pretty self-explanatory. But, as you can see, I'm doing it like this. You drive it over that. Blow this up. And then you get this third part, which is a skull, which you will see in this blown up section. So that's the 3 parts: the meat by that truck, the bone, which saw me pick up in the head right here, and then if you are going for the Easter egg, you might as well get the chalk, because why not?
That's actually kind of sweet.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and finish this.
Oh! So that's why our Scotties fucking love this thing.
Then you place them down. You can either place them down when you get all 7, or just place them down one at a time. But we're gonna go to the other version real quick. And then there's one part right here. It's a car battery. Another piece of meat you can get. Let me see if I can open this. No, not yet. But a collar for a dog right here. Oh, by the way, shout out Artful Waffles. I think that's how you say it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's like infamous for Easter eggs, because that's where I found it from. So you can say I'm stealing this from there. In the bucket, right there. And then we're gonna go back again. Then we're gonna put the last 3 parts. Let me buy armor, because they're gonna spawn 3 HVTs. So don't do this with no powerful guns. I do not recommend it, unless you just magically have a war machine, and then you feed it to them. Once you put all of them down, you push square again to interact, and then we're gonna have to kill zombies around it. They suck the souls. Then they'll spawn 3 HVTs, as you can see right here. Luckily, I got insta-kill. And you're destined to get a tier 2 crystal or a tier 3. The 6 times that I've done this, I don't know if it was 6 or 5, I've always gotten a tier 3 crystal. There's only once I got a tier 2. I don't know what I did to get a tier 2, but the other several times I've done this, I've always gotten a tier 3. So that's how you get it. Hopefully that helped you out. And yeah. So we're back. As you can see, we're at the 40-minute mark. We got basically 19 minutes to spare. If I don't beat this, you'll see why. It'll more than likely be the 3rd phase. I hate that phase no matter what. No matter what. I'm doing. So, but I want to lock in and try to get it. So let's see if we can.
It's kind of scary that a brain, however small, can be manipulated. That is no way to store an instrument.
I did this in standard. I don't know if I said the reason why, but I think I did. But mainly so I can choose what gun I use and not have to flick through the box, because flicking through the box would probably make it longer. And everyone already seen what gobble gums I use. I mean, you can probably do this without using crazy gobble gums, but I just used it to be safe. So if I still fail, that kind of shows you that I'm washed.
Self-care I have left.
Yeah, see, they even do this part quicker, I think. I wish they would defend these things quicker though. I feel like that's gonna be the main reason why I can't do it. Stressing out because I got 18 minutes left.
Horses are poisoned! They fucking poisoned the goddamn horses!
Is there any space-time anomaly these bastards don't occupy? Should I be wearing safety gear when I chew this? It's nice that you're trying to help, but I don't trust you. Good on defense. Boom! Right in the ventricle. I don't like bullies. Never have.
I will kill anyone that gets in my way.
Showing off. Think of how many hours I practiced. Time for one more dance. Go practice your biting on some of your old mates. Killing you knockers is the only self-care I have left. Play with a little more gusto next time.
I ain't gonna get excited yet. I just smell it. Is that a fire tornado?
Casimir out! Find the gap! Light your Molotov! Didn't see this in the forecast. Molotov out! Join us, rip to oblivion!
No, I think. Oh wait, I forgot y'all can hear me. That's how you know I'm like stressing out. Cause I got like, I mean, I be cheesing through the boss so quickly. Because this gun is powerful, just paired with Frenzy Guard, so you ain't gotta worry about reloading. That's what I need, Frenzy Guard. That's why I did it in standard, so I can actually, come on. Cause I still got like 4 minutes left, and I mean, the boss fight, or the boss itself, I literally cheesed through the second phase, as y'all saw.
Right in the atomic
I just
era.
need a little bit more Frenzy Guard.
Light your Molotov!
Oh yeah, you can use the Molotovs for the fire tornadoes. They'll send it the opposite way. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it took me this long to do with the hidden power, perkaholic, and a
You want to fight? You found it. Does anyone have an passage? I felt more pain stubbing my toe.
that's not.
You not ready to be shrink wrapped?
Boom!
What wonders?
Yes, I got it. Relativity. Or relativity. 4 minutes under.
Time of death, right sodding now.
But yeah, that's all for today, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and skip this. But yeah, we got it under an hour. Used the perkaholic, hidden power, and a couple other gobble gums. I really didn't want to use them, but it's like it's in a game, you might as well. Because I mean, I know speedrunners, they do it without using gobble gums, but I'm not a speedrunner, so yeah, that's all for today, guys. I'll upload this when I get done editing it, and I'll see y'all whenever I upload next time. So one more thing, I did just complete the as you can see, complete the Paradox Junction main quest in under an hour. So one thing I will say, like tips, the biggest tip that I can give you is that learn how to do the Easter egg before you actually try to do this. And when I say learn it, I mean learn where everything is at, learn where every spawn can be, learn every single thing in the map. You will see a clip of me showing you a side Easter egg on how to get a tier 3 free Pack-a-Punch crystal. You'll see it in the video. I'll even timestamp it so you see it. You don't have to do that because that will add extra time onto your run. But if you want to, you just got to play it safe. I use the Perkaholic and Hidden Power. So you can say I cheated, but at the same time, there are Gobblegums in the game. So technically it's not cheating. I'm just using things that make it easier. Because if it said without Gobblegums, I probably wouldn't even attempt this. But that's not the point. Point is, learn the map, learn the piano step, the letters by memory. Try to get through the piano letters quickly, like where they put all 8 notes on different parts of the map. That will probably add some extra time to your run. Learn how to do the 3rd phase of the boss fight because that tortured zombie step can be a pain. I'm surprised I even did it on the first try. This is my first try trying to get it under an hour. Surprisingly, I did it. But try to learn your weaknesses, like play one playthrough of it and mark down what things took you the longest and why. Or you don't even have to write why, just try to do better at it next time because that's what I did. The torture zombie step takes me a long time, but you know, I guess I was so locked in to the point where I was like, I'm just going to do all of these first try. But yeah, side Easter egg to get a free Pack-a-Punch tier 3 crystal. I recommend doing it in standard so you already have the gun that you want. I would recommend the Voyak SG-12 with slug rounds. If you use the shotgun though, I recommend having a second gun that actually has a faster fire rate, like a ray gun or just something else that has a faster fire rate. Because yes, it's a good gun, but carrying 2 shotguns in your loadout is probably not the best idea. But hey, there's probably people who's done it. Casimirs, Molotovs. I'll put a guide in the description because most of the things I'm saying, I will admit, I did get this from Mr. Waffles, so I will credit him for that. But if you come across my video first, I don't know how you would. This is just me giving advice too. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Dark Op challenges are pretty cool because it's, I mean, there's one. I think there's one where you have to beat it on round 100. I'd probably do that in Curse Tier 3. But we're not even going to touch that yet. And yeah, that's all I have. If you attempt this, like I said, learn the map in and out, learn the steps. And even if you have to do practice runs to do it, do it. I probably wouldn't do that. I just went in first try and said, I want to do this now. But yeah, that's all I got to say. And I'll catch y'all later.